streams up. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think the dwindling of Marvel Rivals player base was pretty much inevitable because, I mean, from the
It's gonna, it's
get-go.
gonna, it's gonna. I mean, there's gonna be like some weird autistic guy that'll be like, "This is the best game, objectively speaking," because
I don't know if necessarily. Anyway, yeah, but yes, I get what you mean.
my autism says so.
Right.
Um, um, and
Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
That's not to say anything against it. I've played it. It's fine. It's not my feed or cup of tea. Um, so yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. I enjoyed it for a period, but it doesn't have the same charm, or not. It's not even that. I don't know. Just to me, it doesn't connect quite as well as some of the
like,
other.
I played like I got invited to play the new Valve hero shooter game,
Oh yeah.
and I played around with that for like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm like, yeah, they're still working on it, but I can see people would have, you know, people would like this game. All the characters have clear silhouettes. At a
Yeah.
glance, you can get an idea of what this person does.
Hmm.
Although my favorite was the girl who floated around and had the Tommy guns.
Oh, yeah. My
She
favorite
was
was
like,
Lady Geist because I love blood health ability characters.
you know, the floaty girl with the Tommy guns was like, I roll around and I jump around and I'm highly mobile and I annoy the shit out of a lot of people, but I never kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm here for the assists. I'll get you down to half, and then the big bruiser guy with that giant slug thrower is going to
Finish the
poke a
job.
hole in you, and you poke a hole in you.
Yeah.
You know, and and that was fine. But also, I was kind of like, this is cool. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna play more of it because other stuff happened and came out.
I think, I don't know, other than Paladins, I mostly play these games based on like how much my friends play them, because I really enjoy Overwatch, I really enjoy Marvel Rivals, I really enjoyed Deadlock, but only a few of my friends got into Deadlock, and right now more of my friends play Overwatch than anything else. And objectively, I think Paladins is the best one of them all, but it's built on spaghetti code that is just non-functional most of the time, or barely functional.
Barely functional.
And there's just a bunch of other like things that kind of mess it up, like the fact that if someone leaves, there's nothing you can do about it. No one's gonna rejoin, and then you're down a player, and it's like, all right, man.
Even the bot that takes over is absolute trash.
Yep. Yeah. So there's just a bunch of stuff that really wears you down after a while.
Well, that's like people still play Fortnite allegedly.
Yeah, I
And-
still do.
I'm not surprised by that, because that game is like, I don't know. It does a
Look,
lot of things.
It does a lot of things, but also at the same time, I'm kind of glad that my nieces and nephews decided that Minecraft was where it was at,
Yeah,
and not Fortnite.
I can agree with that. I personally think that game is more interesting.
Which they're like, Uncle Justin, do you play Minecraft? And they were like, Justin's like, no, but Rob does, and I was like, I only play Minecraft with my friends. I never play it by myself.
Yes.
And they're like, why is that? And I'm like, I kind of build things for a living. I don't want to build things to relax.
That's fair. That makes total sense.
Now someone who lives in a city and is cooped up inside all day might go home.
Justin. Why would you comment that? Sorry, go ahead, Ryan. He's making fun of me.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't making fun of you.
Yeah.
You know, and then I was kind of like, that's what I do for a living. You know, someone who who works in an office, lives in a tiny apartment, you know, would go in and get them a nice tall glass of iced tea or whatever their beverage is. I don't know what people in the city drink.
Sure.
And chill in and relax to some chill Minecraft or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but I'm also like I got invited to join these guys' servers, and I had them do a bunch of mods, and so they're all doing all this stuff. Okay, I'm doing this, I'm building this, and I've got this mod thing going, so now we can use this build to make magical nuclear reactors and... Okay.
So it's clearly not like Minecraft anymore.
Well, it's modded Minecraft.
Yeah.
So they're like, what are you doing, Bob? And I was like, I dig hole. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you just playing vanilla over there? I'm like, yes, I'm digging hole, having fun.
Yeah.
Diggy hole. Like, you're not building anything? Look, you guys invited me to join because apparently I'm decent at conversation or something? I don't know. I kind of like... I just... It's what it is. Well, you guys are over there, so they go over, they're like, nah, no way. And he comes over and he's like, we got all these mods. I'm like, I don't know what any of that is or what you mean.
I barely know what normal Minecraft is. What do you?
I barely play regular Minecraft, and the only reason I'm here is because somebody invited me to come play with them. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Minecraft is definitely like I get it, but it's not really for me unless I had friends to play it, which is not really a thing.
Okay. So, there's this... Maybe that's what that was from. Is that what that's from? Okay. There's this, somebody... I saw a post where somebody had made and it said that, you know, autism is a new thing, and then everybody's like, no, and then some person said, no, it's not. Really, it's really not a new thing. Because you think the guy who complained at every town meeting about how bright the lights were, and he had a giant train set in his basement that he talked about for hours on end, you think those guys just spawned out of nowhere? I think most of those people moved on to Minecraft.
Yeah. There's definitely like a lack of recognition for that sort of thing.
You know,
part of the big problem as to why we couldn't identify it. But yeah, it's like the more we learn about what that looks like at varying degrees, the more we realize, oh, that's what it was. But also, I mean, some people are just, you know, that's just how they are. It's not even really autism, it's just...
You know, neurodivergence of various forms.
Yeah, well...
But
and all that really means is just... I mean...
They're literally built different.
Well, yeah, exactly. But, like, they're built different in a way that's just, like, to the extreme of what is considered typical. And that's all that really means. In most cases. And there's a lot of others that are just more so.
Okay, there's this... I found it... It's one of those things very interesting in hindsight that if you look back on things. So, you have... I like history stuff, so I like watching interviews with, you know, people from that time, you know, that are still around. And so you go and you come across some of the guys that survived World War II.
Okay.
And you have the neurotypical people who were, oh, it was horrible, it was awful, I hated every minute of it. And then you go over and you have this one guy, and then you're like, so how was the war? Well, it wasn't great. I didn't have a whole lot of fun. They're like, oh,
I see.
I see. And then you're like, so when you in the war you had to use the flamethrower to clear out these bunkers. Yeah, I did. Did you feel bad? It's like, well,
That's my goat.
I didn't like doing it, but it was my job, so that's what I did.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh wait, this is like some terribly autistic person that just. Well, they gave me a flamethrower and the sergeant told me to clear those things out, so I did. So that was the job, you know.
Yeah. I can't help but wonder. Like, definitely, that's probably true in most cases, but also
Well,
like.
okay, like we, Uncle, what's his name? You remember Pendarvis?
Yeah.
Eugene? Was it Uncle
Yeah.
Eugene
think so.
Pendarvis? Okay, he was this. He was what we would call simple. You know, in our part of the world back in the day, it was like that boy is simple, but he's strong as an ox.
I see.
You know. And I think he was in the army during Korea and Vietnam. He wasn't doing the fighting, but Dad was like, Dad told me that they snatched guys like him up in the army all the time because you tell them what to do, and then they just
do it.
They just do it.
Yeah.
And then I saw an interview with this comedian was talking to this other guy who was very autistic. But he was also kind of a comedian. He's like, oh, I loved it in the army. He loved it in the army because there was structure and you get up every morning and you have a job to do and everyone does their job. And if you're doing your job right, then nobody's yelling at you and no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when you do your job good, they yell at you and they pat you on the back. They tell you good job and they give you pizza and I don't know. I didn't have a bad time when I was there.
Yeah.
You just take all the kind of weird autistic people, put them in the motor pool, and tell them to fix the big vroom vrooms, would you? You know. Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah, I mean that's quite literally the definition of being built different.
Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah. No, that makes total sense.
So I'm kind of like, no, autism isn't new. It's not a new thing at all. It's not a new. It's not a new thing that the hippies made up in the '60s. Yeah. It's just a thing that we now recognize as, oh, this was just there of old time.
Yeah, exactly. What the heck is this? Okay, what the heck is that? That's so scary. Stop! I don't like this place.
I'm not watching your stream, so I don't know what's going on.
Got a spooky spaghetti monster.
Yeah, he's a spooky spaghetti monster, face monster.
Oh, well, I mean, that's Team Cherry. What did you expect?
Yeah, that's true.
I believe I'm on my way to go fight the big old fly beast.
Ooh, congrats.
Yep. And I'm gonna see just how terrible the beast form is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's definitely.
Are you playing the updated version to where they buffed it?
Oh, they buffed
well,
it?
I mean, I had no choice in the update, so.
Yeah, that kind of bums me out, to be honest.
That's the joke is that they had a joke built where like, okay, we heard everybody's thing, so we're going to reduce the amount of money everyone gets and make everything harder.
Wait, what? Is that true? They made it harder?
Well, that was what the Twitter said, and then they did a lol JK
Oh, I would have actually
down
liked
at
that.
down at the end, and I was like, or at least that's what they said they did. I don't know. When it comes to this sort of stuff thing anymore, I don't really believe anything
Yeah,
anybody
that's
says.
fair. I totally get it. Oh, a map. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me kind of is bummed out because it's like I didn't really have an issue with a large majority of the difficulty. I mean, the game is meant to be difficult. So
Yes,
now that I'm
it's
playing
the
a version where some parts get nerfed, it's like, come on, man, I want to play the original.
That's be kind of like the, hey, so we made the, or it was before the update, but it's like, hey, a great indie game for $20 and it has everything in game, $70, 70 reads for hire.
Yeah, that's right.
if I remember correctly,
They made a lot of earlier ones cheaper.
They made the early benches that you have to pay to use cheaper.
I guess that's makes sense. I guess if it's
Actually,
meant to scale the difficulty a little more appropriately,
Well,
then that's fine.
if you're like me, I'm kind of like. If you're like me, when I play, I'm kind of like I don't want really any money on me when I'm doing exploration.
Why is that?
Because if I die and before I get back to my cocoon I die again, I don't lose anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's the Dark
that's
Souls
fair.
effect, is what it is.
It's the Dark Souls deal. Like, if I'm going to like in Dark Souls, like, okay, I'm going into a new area. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to grind a little bit, get an upgrade, get a level up, and then I'll have 0 souls, and then I won't lose anything if I die before I get back there, or if I find a hidden door and wander off and die over there.
Fair enough.
Kind
that
of.
makes sense.
Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Which is why I stumbled into 3 bosses, and I was like, okay,
Uh-oh.
I guess I just need to fight 3 guys back to back. And then when I did that, I finally I finally got my way through that. And then I was like, okay, what's over here? Hi, Lace. Oh, what's going? Oh, it's another boss fight. I think that's enough for today.
Yeah, I was pretty caught off guard by Lace, but I thought that was a fun fight.
Well,
Yeah,
it is a fun fight, but I also just like marathoned like one of which was like a big encounter room where they just threw a bunch of guys at you
Oh yes, I totally.
that I had never seen before, and so I just died and died and died until I figured out these new guys and their patterns.
Yeah, it definitely gets exhausting.
And then there was some sort of critter in the ceiling. And then there was the devil that I found. And then I was like, oh, hi. Oh, it's Lace. I bet.
Yeah.
Are you going to be a reoccurring villain character type deal? Probably.
Yeah.
You get a
that
lot of
seems
dialogue.
The most logical. Yeah, I kind of wish the Phantom was something more reoccurring because that boss was so cool. That whole area and everything, the build up. Oh.
Then let's see. During the fight, did you know you can knock her off into the lava?
Yes.
Yeah, I did that towards the end. She just kind of jumps
did
out
that.
of it if I remember right.
Yeah, I did
That
that.
does a lot of damage.
I did that the first time, and I was like, "Oh, you know, it'd be cool if she just straight up died." Then she jumped back out, and I was like, "Mother."
But it does a lot of damage. I like it when they make bosses like that.
Yeah, I think that's very cool. Mayhaps this was not the best idea, because I
Now,
clearly can't go back. Underworks? What the heck, man? There's so
Oh
much
yeah,
in this
hey,
game!
play your song on that one.
Which song?
Your song. Play your music. Up on the where you remember the robot bug looking dude?
Uh-huh.
Play your little needle
Oh, okay.
for a neat little Easter egg.
All together. Hmm.
So the underworks, eh?
Yeah. I hope this is the place where I get the grapple hook, man, because I'm missing out on that grapple hook. Who's this?
Just a happy lad.
I cannot access the area. Where do I get this stupid grapple hook, man?
Oh man, that was I kind of had that moment because I was like, well, there's Lace. I clearly don't have my air drop. I completely ran past the or the run ability.
Oh yeah.
Like, I gotta have a better eye on that.
Yeah, I feel like, but I don't know, because part of it's like, you know, you see all this and it's like, oh, well, this is the area where you get it. It's like, man, but where?
Yeah, for me it's like because when I see the door, I was like, oh, it's just back part of the background.
Yeah.
Heckin' bird bugs. This is the right way.
Okay, that was pretty gamer of
the
me, but
fly beast, right?
kind of not worth it.
Heck.
Okay. Guess we're going down.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Ouch. Man! Dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Die. All the money.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's just a bomb. Oh, nice. Getting lots of skewers.
I know that.
I do really like being able to just run straight up.
It is pretty cool.
I wonder if there's a way to cancel that.
Come on.
Wait, there's a thing over there?
Stays there. Okay, now you get on the ground.
Ah. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh! I've never seen that before. Ah, this is where this side is.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, but I still can't exit? Okay, we're good. Oh. Okay. Just instantly destroyed. I expected those guys to be a bit more formidable. Oh. What is that? Okay, they tricked me with that. You heckin' boob.
That's what they're supposed to do best.
I disagree with that. Oh my god.
Heck. Oh, that does so much damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, those are some explodey bugs. So what do you get? Do you have to get fleas out of every...
I think there are fleas in every major area.
I believe so. Okay.
Poppies.
Woo!
Oh, the puppies.
Oh man, I should have.
How's Jennifer doing?
Oh, she's doing good. Spent quite a bit of time with her today.
Whoa.
She's very cuddly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. She's got to get her regular checkup next month and her flea vaccine. But
Yeah.
she's doing good. She's chilling.
I think there'd be enough stuff there to even get fleas.
What was that?
I didn't think there'd be enough things there to even have fleas where you're at.
Oh yeah, there is. I mean, the one thing, the cats that are in our area, they get. Oh, that's not anything. The cats that hang around our house, I mean, they just kind of do their own thing, but they're more or less community cats, so
I got
they attract the fleas. Okay, bro.
I thought it was you already had it.
Huh?
I thought you always had it on mute.
Oh, it's
No, I mute it during streams and then I unmute it
I
afterwards, which is hard to keep track of.
Yes, that is true.
Do I finally get the grappling hook? Please?
No, you get the hook grappling.
Oh, baby!
You get the hook shot.
Wait, you need to
But
use
not-
silk?
Yeah, of course.
What?
I think that's. If I remember correctly, I think that's why they gave you the ability to recharge silk in your shell.
That does not work the way I thought it would work at all. swing? I cannot swing. Ah, interesting.
Huzzah.
What are we talking about, bro? How did that not catch the ledge?
So it begins.
What is over here? Oh, there is a thing over there. I gotta grab that.
Of course.
Must grab. You gotta grab everything.
I also gotta check my Discord.
Yes.
Ah. Okay. That explains why these other guys are here. No. Oh, I can do that. That's sick.
Nice. We'd love to see it.
Oh.
I just had a funny thought.
Much. What's that?
Imagine you're living in the Pokemon universe on Poke Earth, and on PokeTube you have videos of Italian stereotype guys going, "Ma, Ma, that weird Meowth's in the garden again, Ma."
That would be pretty good.
And it's just a berserker out there.
That's actually a really funny thought.
Ugh, everything dings all at once.
That
Oh,
was
I know, right? I hate that. It's like, okay, I get it!
Hey, you're online, it says.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It says you're on Twitch.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Twitch, for telling people like a half hour later. Alright, speaking of which. Let me go check my heckin' Discord. Is that you guys? Oh, no.
Of course it's us. Oh, okay, I don't have it.
Where's my heckin'... Duh. There it is. There we go. Okay, where was I? Alright, let's talk to whoever this person is that's making sounds.
Magina Fora.
12th Architect.
Ah, ulama.
That's fine.
Aso Solomenia.
Oh, would love to see it.
Oh, cool.
What?
A yo-yo.
Oh, I bet this is a, if someone hits you, they get hit back.
Yeah. The gun. I think that's the gun down below.
Ooh.
Hey, that's
Oh,
the
is this
spider.
the spider thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's just a key.
5 more tools? That's wild. Anyways, I want this. Yeah, 4 more tools.
It's time to stick bug.
I'll get this. And I guess I'll get this. Because this seems more interesting. And I'm broke, baby. Let's go.
Man, I'm broke.
I see. So this is where you get the architects. I did not mean to do that. That's okay.
Yes, you did. Heck am I? Far fields.
Dang, man. This really is Mega Man Zero. They even got the chain rod. Oh, I see. I need architect's key. Here, let's put.
Are you guys stoked for Mega Man Legends Star Force?
The
Yes,
Legends
sir.
of Star
Absolutely.
Wars.
I'm
The
so happy to
Legend
see
of-
that.
Yep.
Game
The
come
Legends of Sad Lad.
back. Sad lad.
He was happy. He got his dad back. Even
Yeah.
if it is an alien form.
I mean, you know, close enough.
Even it was like, am I your father, or am I an iniquity construct made of your father?
Yesn't. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I missed on this part. Yeah,
Did
way
you-
to fight.
Did you ever watch the anime for that?
No,
It's really good.
I wanted to watch the anime for both Battle Network and Star Force, but by that point I was kind of out of anime, so I just I
Yeah.
haven't spent the time to do it.
The English dub was surprisingly good, but it's one of those. It was a show that was only 10 minutes long per episode, roughly.
Oh, yeah.
And in the English dub, they fused them together.
Yeah,
To
Oh,
make the
okay.
20-minute mark.
make
Yeah.
it 20-minute bill. So you didn't really have. Well, this episode is an A plot.
Yeah,
Where,
B plot was
uh,
the second episode.
The B plot was the second episode, but they didn't tell you that. So you had,
Interesting.
hi, I'm the school president, and you're going back to school. And I'm like, leave the man alone. He doesn't want to go back to school.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember that.
Mr.
Luna
Depressing.
Platts.
And then the cops were like, and then
Objectively,
and
the better interest for Geo.
yeah,
Compared to
the terrible,
Sonya?
the terrible.
Yeah, compared to Sonya.
Huh. I don't really remember, but yeah, probably. I don't know, they were
Oh, I
both
mean,
fine.
They're all right. Then you had Officer Dubious or whatever his name was.
Oh, it was.
What?
the heck? It was.
In the English
it's-
dub, they called him Officer Dubious. Officer
Let me
Dubious or
look.
something.
Um,
Basically, he was like in the anime. They basically treated him like Professor Gumshoe or Detective Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright,
Oh, I gotcha.
or at least in the first season, did. Also, why? Also, they realized that hey, this show is intended for kids, and so we only have like a small handful of people that are okay to fan service. So his mom got a lot of fan service.
yes.
What? What?
Full hope.
Wow.
Of course, they
Well-
toned it down for the English version, but
Yeah,
there were
I'm
still
sure.
some scenes they couldn't that were plot related. That
It wasn't overly censored in the English one to a degree, but they did cut
they
it.
did
Cut
they
it.
did cut it down some.
The season extremely short because once it got to a episode, it just like that was when was it? Not Gen
when
X.
four
It was
kids.
whoever. It was not 4Kids. This was Toonami.
Yeah. Toonami was having troubles.
Because you could only watch it online, because that's how I watched it. Was on their online
okay.
official online server.
Yeah.
And now the Japanese one went on. They went
They had
as
like
far
two
as
or three seasons.
Well, I was saying from where they stopped, they stopped after the second game. Berserker Ninja.
Well, yeah, because I think there was a movie, or like an OVA, I guess. So maybe, but I don't remember. But yeah, I know that the Japanese in general, because the Battle Network also had a Japanese exclusive with that had Gregar, or Cybeast, the Cybeast arcs.
Oh, Robert, you was wrong. Cygnus was Tom Dubious.
Oh.
He was the.
Oh, Professor Dubious. Yeah.
That was Professor Dubious.
What was the cop's name?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to, because it was a funny pun.
It's like Tom Copper or something.
I think you're right. It was Copper. Copper was one of them.
Actually, that does sound kind of familiar.
Because of circuits and copper and electricity and things.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back into that series again. I do really enjoy that one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really like playing the second one.
Bob Copper.
Bob Copper.
Bob Copper.
Yeah.
He's got a siren on his helmet. He's got a siren and light on his hat.
Yes, sir. That way you really know.
They more or less.
Catch that there Spider-Man. He's a menace to society.
How do I...
That there Mega Man over there.
Where's the why the? What the heck? It won't let me leave.
Ah.
The switch is down. You mean I gotta go all the way the heck around? Come on, bro. First of all, let's equip something else.
Oh, hello, new.
Is this literally just Metal Blade from Mega Man 2? Is that what I'm being led to believe?
Unless it's a yo-yo.
Oh, that's not at all what I thought it was. It's Shovel Knight, but it's also a Mega Man thing.
I was gonna say Wheel Gators.
Yeah.
Wheel
nice.
Gator and Nitro Man.
That's right. Yes. Okay. Where do I? Yes.
But does it go up walls?
I believe it does. Here, I can test it out real quick. Yep. Okay. Not bad.
Okay, cool. So
yeah. That'll be helpful for certain bosses. What was this thing? Oh yes, speed of binding. I don't have enough power. Okay, so I gotta go all the way over here. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is.
How come you won't give me the side quest to kill the birds on his house?
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
you
I have
haven't
the
triggered
elevator.
something.
Oh, I got the fleas done. I need to go take them.
What elevator would be best here? I don't think I have another elevator. How many? I think I only have 3 elevators, right? Oh no, I got another one. Oh, the first shrine. But these are not where I need to go. Hey. Will that connect? Can I access that area? Only one way to find out.
Because I never played the first Star Force. because I played 2. I got to the
Yes.
to the tail end of 2 before 3 came out. But there was
Yeah.
enough people that was still playing it online, besides the hackers, that would have their ultimate
Oh,
form
right.
right off the bat.
Well, that's not necessarily a hack, because that was something
No,
they
no.
could do.
No,
Well-
you had to unlock it via gameplay, but they would have it as their first form right off the bat.
I'm pretty sure that's a legitimate thing you can do. With
No,
the,
that you can turn into it
no,
by
there's,
collecting the data
whatchamacallit, the
thingies.
star maps or whatever it is. The passcode, basically. The passcode thing that you could do.
No, because that was from my understanding. Everybody was because you had to wait for the cooldown to go away,
I mean,
And then-
you're
and
probably
they
right,
would-
because I didn't...
and they'd immediately hit it, and without having to build the form up again.
Yeah.
Because you had to get the 3 keys, I believe, and was it the Andromeda keys
Oh, there's still
Yeah,
some.
you have to get the Andromeda keys
for the form?
for the form. But they like appeared randomly in the map, and if you didn't grab them before the other guy did, you're
I don't
screwed.
remember. It's
I don't
been a
remember seeing
hot
that at
minute.
all. Holy moly. Yeah, I
I
didn't
just
spend too
remember-
much online PvP.
I just remember when you, if you had Red Joker, you could totally crush the...
Oh, are we talking about 3? Star Force 3? I don't think I ever
I thought
played
we
PvP
were
on
talking
Star.
about 2.
Yeah, we're talking about 2.
yeah.
Now 3, however, yeah, I played a lot of 3 online because I got that shortly after release.
I played a lot of 3, but I didn't play it too much online.
It was so good.
Yeah, I wish I had it more, but-
Surprisingly balanced, really and truly.
Yeah, that game is sick, man. It's super well designed.
I say balanced when when Red Joker was clearly the better game for competitive reasons.
Yeah, you rolled up. Yeah, if you had Red Joker out there, and you timed your super right, and they were in the right position, they ate like 900 damage.
If you caught them right in the middle of the room, like halfway between their starting point, then you would do like I believe it was 400 extra damage.
But you caught them with the big
could do-
beams, and then you had the satellite beams.
Yeah, the satellite beams will go in a sweeping motion, but they always will sweep the outsides and then the inside. If you
catch them in the if you catch them in
inside,
the
they'll
middle,
be
they
taking
hit
extra damage.
they eat the big beam and then both of the satellite beams.
Yeah,
I do-
that's right. I love that.
I do
ability. It's so cool.
remember because I did a melee only build. Like everything, Wolfwoods was my main form.
Makes sense.
And I had got because I remember getting up to 4 stars in that thing, so I had all my special summons were melee only characters. Melee in the terms of they either used their arms or legs or just ran into you.
That sounds
And like all my weapons were like swords and everything, hammers. But I was cheeky because I had like so many area eaters, so they had no choice but to dodge left or right.
I mean, that is
So they were,
that is part of the game.
and I had so many of the status effects, like electrics or like the stun, the bubble. But I had my character set up where it had super armor and the float shoes, so their status effects areas wouldn't matter to me.
Yes.
I was a menace.
Yeah, that was part of the cool
remember-
aspect of that game.
I remember a little bit because you were pretty active on GameFAQs.
Yeah,
back then.
GameFAQs, yeah.
And on that particular forum, they're like, well, "What's your build?" And you posted your build, and they declared that you were cancer.
Yeah. Well, it's because supposedly like melee was amazing on the first game, but the first game didn't have online, just local. So like melee builds was great, and they nerfed it in the second in Star Force 2. And then they buffed them again in Star Force 3.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
They just rolling up. Like, yeah, there was kind of like a meta game in the older network transmission games where, like, oh, of course you use machine gun or turrets or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Controlling the field.
You know, because you were just put your Burt guns down, and anyone who just got in the way just got Burt.
Yeah.
You know. But in this one, you're like, oh, hey, you've kind of got this 3D field effect thing going on.
It's one of those things, because a lot of people really disliked a Star Force because there was less strategy. There's less strategy involved because you can only move left and right, as opposed to having like a
Forward back, yeah, the
3x3, a
3x3 grid, yeah.
Did I know?
But I mean, I personally liked it because you had to think a little bit more ahead with what weapon you were using.
Oh, I didn't.
Did you figure it out?
Yes. I didn't think that's how that worked at all. I thought it was. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's her dash.
Oh my gosh, that's so much better than I ever thought it was. Oh man, that's super funny. I'm sorry, that completely derailed anything that we were talking about. What were we talking about?
It was people didn't like Star Force's combat because you can only move left and right.
Yes, yeah, that was a huge
the
thing.
3x3 grid.
Like, it looked super cool, but it was like,
Yeah,
what
I
a
understand.
stark contrast. It was like we went backwards. We went from 3x3 to 3x1.
However, I kind of liked it more because you had to put a little bit more, at least from the online part, a little bit more timing and everything for your specials.
Yeah, I really didn't have an issue with it because, I mean, I'm a Mega Man fanboy, but I just think it just took some getting used to.
Oh yeah.
Because you also had like shield at all times, and they added like parry and stuff like that. So.
Well, wait, no, parry stunning. You had that in Battle Network, didn't you?
Well, you had a shield.
No, you had a shield card.
Well, you had a shield as a Navi customization, where if you time it correctly, then you basically had a free shield or parry. But the other one that I'm talking about, that was like basically a 2-for-1 deal. The one in Star Force, it was kind of the opposite because the shield was part of the base kit. But
parrying was as long as you hit them right before they hit you.
Yeah, exactly. But that was also like a Navi customization thing. Or I guess, I don't remember what it was called. But you know, like whatever that was equivalent to a Navi customization thing. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble.
You certainly are.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of bugs.
I sure do like this automaton type thing that they got going on. Oh, that's why I couldn't access that stinking room. So yeah, I mean, it just took some getting used to, but ultimately it wasn't. I thought it was fine. I really enjoyed it. And again, Mega Man Star Force 3 made things way more interesting.
Yeah.
I also thought that the way that in the older games, like, oh, you just selected your chips, but now they're like, oh, hey, your chips have this layer thing going on, and you can't use it until you clear the ones.
Well, that's what was so cool about it, is that you could use it, but it would do a different thing depending on what type it was. Like, I think normals gave you plus 10 damage or something like that. And then electricity gave you stun. That was one of my favorite parts about it, is like it added an extra like RNG factor, risk reward type thing. Because yeah, otherwise you could totally just clear it away and be done with it. But you know, you have that option, which makes the combat more interesting. What is this place? But yeah, that's why I'm really looking forward. Plus, you also had all those different forms. From Mega Man Star Force 3. I mean, they all had different forms, but Star Force 3 had by far the most.
Yeah. Definitely the most varied. Even if it did come down, there was like 2 different variations of wood, fire, water, and electric.
Exactly.
And unless you can count the rogue form.
Yeah, there's that one too. Which was also really cool.
Which I didn't ever to do it because I had Rob had his copy.
Yeah, I did it because...
Rob, did you have a copy of the game, or did we share the same game?
No, I got the blue one.
No, I'm talking about Star Force 2.
Oh, 2? No, we
shared, because I had Ninja.
Yeah, you had Ninja. No, I had Berserker.
Yeah, no, you had Zerker and Ninja. Then you have Zerker.
Everyone had Zerker. It was either Saurian or Ninja.
Zerker, Soccer, Saurian, and then Ninja.
Oh, I'm gonna heck die.
But yeah, because I know me and you, Robert, would have the buddy system, and we used our codes so we could get equipped with extra stuff early on.
Yeah, that's right. That was when we had the regular DS before I got the blue one.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Justin had it was a black DS.
Yeah.
Yes. No, you had a DS. We had a DS Lite, and then you bought a DSi.
Yeah, that's what.
And then I used the DS Lite, and you had the DSi.
Yeah.
And I think we shared the cart back and forth.
I think we did, because that was...
You're like, I want to be a ninja, and I was like, I want to hit stuff with a big sword. So
I totally get it. Yeah, I think I ended up getting Ninja, but all I really cared about was Zerker.
Yeah.
So I was fine with whatever one.
Strong.
Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't get the dinosaur one.
Well, that's the thing, they didn't have it. All they had was Ninja at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
And I got it on sale for $20, so...
Yeah.
Oh, then absolutely.
but that was because, you know, that was like the Christmas, but near Christmas
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, we did the thing where we shared
Our friend code.
We shared the friend code thing across the Dill, and that way we got the access to the other guy's stuff.
Holy moly, that ceiling saved my life.
But yeah, I think the rogue form was in case you didn't have anybody or anyone online to
play with.
Yeah.
If you were a weirdo that only had a DS and no friends.
and access to no online.
And no access to the internet, which was a very big
Yeah.
I remember when Walmart, when Nintendo like paid to have Walmart do an online hotspot deal where you could take your DS to a retailer. You could take your DS to a retailer, connect to that Wi-Fi spot to get updates and things.
That's
Demos.
Updates, demos, and things.
Oh. This must be how I get the other part of the key, right?
The slam.
Everyone's standing around the game case, looking at their DSs, not talking to each other.
Wow. Sounds like a real magical experience.
You gotta understand, this is the middle of nowhere. You might have been the only kid with a DS.
Yeah,
Everybody else had,
I get it, but still.
Everybody else had Xboxes and PlayStations, so they were playing SOCOM or Halo. I'm not sure why SOCOM was so popular in our part of the world, but it was.
Alright, well. I played SOCOM a bit. That was cool.
It's alright.
Yeah. I could have swore that would have done more, but I guess not. Why can't I access this? Probably because I need the key, right? Yeah, I still haven't found the key. Let's go back and see if there's anything else I can find.
I'm curious. Now I need to remember. Star Force 3. I'm trying to remember noise change. Because it's a pun.
There's so much noise going on, so you had to do the thing, otherwise it would interfere with whatever you were doing.
Let's see. Okay, Black Ace had Libra, Corvus, Cancer, Gemini, and Ophiucha. And Red Joker had Cygnus, Taurus, Virgo, Crown, and Wolf.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could get
But
of
through
the
friend
forms.
friend codes and whatnot, you can get all the... Because you can have up to 6 people, and usually everyone had like one of every form.
Yeah,
if not an
exactly.
extra one, because if you just like the other one more.
What is this?
Also, because you and I were the only people that that we knew that had DSs, we also got like weird DS games.
Yes. I remember that.
What was that one? The visual novel one?
That
We
was
were talking
horribly
about-
translated.
The one that was horribly translated.
Just a moment.
Okay, you gotta understand, when we say horribly translated, like, the people who, like, brought it over went all out and had full voice acting and stuff for important characters, important scenes. And, so the premise is you worked for this, you were the teenage detective guy, and you worked for this supernatural intelligence agency or whatever, and there was something going down in this town, and so you had to, on the internet, in this town, weird viruses or whatever, and your whole thing was you had to go and figure out what was going on and stuff. And anyways, so according to the subtitles, the town you were going to was somewhere...
Lux Pain.
Lux Pain, that's what it was. The town was north of Los Angeles, but south of Tokyo.
Okay.
there was this Dilge where you had this cute character that was you're supposed to be, I guess, your little sister's slash mascot character. That at the base that would call you and annoy you, or would call and annoy me, anyways. And she's like, "Oh, you're going to the big city? Ah, I want to go and try out the hamburgers and hot dogs," and then this whole big rant going on about all this stuff and hamburger, you know, all the things you were going to eat. And the subtitles was yakisoba and sushi and
What?
and I was like,
Yeah, it was really horrible.
and the handcrafted ramen, and I was like,
It was funny.
it was fun. I laughed at it, and I
Yeah,
don't think
well,
I
how
ever
could you
beat.
not?
I don't think I ever beat the game,
I came close to beating it.
but it was very. Well, it was on the DS. You play. It was on the DS, and there wasn't that many DS. Like Walmart carried whatever the mainstream DS was.
Well, I got that from a
GameStop.
GameStop.
Oh, you got it from GameStop?
Yeah.
We
when
didn't go.
they-
We didn't at that point in time. We didn't go to GameStop very often, though. There was only one GameStop around at that
Yeah,
point.
because
in
it
time.
was new.
And it was a new GameStop, and they just had whatever was on the shelf. You're like, oh, a DS game for $20. Okay, I guess.
Hey, I mean, can't complain.
I could complain about that one all day, though. Let's see.
What?
I really liked. What was it? Hotel Dusk.
Hotel Dusk was really good.
Although a couple of puzzles were
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what
not great. Especially if you didn't do the one before you run out of air and they find your corpse in the basement when you run out of air.
Yeah.
Or hey, that thing is in the box. What? The thing you
Yeah.
need is in
You
the
gotta
box.
slide that.
So you had to flip the box over on its side and then tap on it and then flip it over to see if it's fallen out from under the flap. And I was like, why can't you just lift the flap?
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. For no reason whatsoever.
Oh, you do a lot of damage.
It was like, oh, they're doing a sequel to Hotel Dusk. I'm like, yay, this will be great. Never comes out in America. Company went under before they could bring it over.
Yikes.
But then they got bought up by another company, and then they're like, okay, we're going to bring back all of their stuff, but not Hotel Dusk. Yeah, that was it. Lux Pain.
Yeah.
I remember that sullen, silver-haired pretty boy anywhere.
Alright.
With his knockoff Code Geass eye and his dental hand.
Right.
Ah, let's go. Skadoosh. I want to check out what's over here.
also another thing about Hotel Dusk is the main character was a jerk.
Well, that's never fun. Like
Well, no, it was hilarious.
It was kind of character trait.
It was kind of his like enduring character trait was that he was kind of an asshole to people.
Oh.
But like
Detective.
because he was like he was like a former detective and stuff and all this stuff, so he was, which was kind of refreshing when you caught people, because you had to do like the Phoenix Wright where you had to listen to their statement and then go down through their deal and then contradict them and all that stuff. But instead of being nice, where he's like, "All right, cut the crap. Why is it like this?" What? Yeah, I don't know. And he's like, "You literally just said you wrote that down." Of course I did. This is 19. What was it? 19. It was like 1980. It was like it was like 1979 in the first one. They didn't have. He didn't have a recorder. He wrote everything down.
Yeah, we gotta do what you gotta do. So I guess he doesn't take any bulls, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't take any bull. He didn't take any bull, and it was like one of the rare instances where you had a realistic reaction to a bratty child in a video game.
Yeah.
She was like, so because I remember reading in Nintendo Power when they were talking about Hotel Dusk, and they were like, they were talking to the translators and the guys who had to rewrite the things. He's like, it's kind of refreshing. We get to actually yell at a child in a game and not get
berated for it.
And not get berated for it. And everybody's like, yeah, that kid had it coming.
That's pretty good.
I love the game, but my only problem is that the game takes place over, 72 hours?
Oh, Robert, you're roboting.
I'm sorry.
What?
And the stream has stopped.
Yeah, that's on you, man. Rob,
that's on
fine
you.
to
I'm
me.
still going hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game takes place over the course of 72 hours. It was 48 hours. You had like 2 days to solve the mystery of the hotel.
That sounds difficult.
Well, basically, over the course of the game, you had to talk to everybody that was in the hotel and solve all of their things and do all of their deals and not get... In order to get the perfect ending, because it had like 3 endings, you had to do every puzzle correct the first time without having to reload. Because if you were too big of a jerk or too insensitive at a certain point, then you got like, hey man.
Don't
That's
come
not
around
cool.
these parts here again.
Oh, yeah, hey man, yeah. Hey man. Yeah. But it did this really interesting thing. You flipped the game over, you flipped the whole handheld over on the side.
Like a novel.
What?
Like a book.
Oh, yes. Okay, because it was a DS
You
game.
flip because the DS game, and then you could just set it to left hand or right hand.
That's cool.
And
Yeah, I remember when
then-
some games did that, like Ninja Gaiden. That
Yeah.
was very
Yeah.
interesting.
And then you flipped it over on the side like a book, and then you took your scroller, your stylus, and you had a flat map on the on the dill, but you had a 3D map on the other screen.
Oh.
So you use the flat map to make Hyde look around, and then if you moved up to people, and then you could see on the, so you had to look around and see on the screen, because sometimes while you were busy, people would while you were talking with somebody or having a conversation, they would move around and mess with the environment. So if somebody was hiding something, you needed to pay attention to what they were doing between conversations.
So that's a fun way of making things like dynamic.
Yeah, that's what I said. You had like, but like there were like certain events that moved time forward. So if you wanted to get the perfect ending, you had to basically do all the things right the first time.
Yeah, so that's definitely one of those games where you gotta replay it repeatedly.
Yeah, yeah. I only ever got the perfect ending once, and I was kind of like, okay, I don't have to play this game.
Yeah, I think that's
That did have a
why
really good
it's-
soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack was amazing though.
Ooh. That's what I like to hear. Quite literally.
Very blues piano jazz stuff.
Oh, nice.
Perfect for a late '70s, early '80s detective type thing.
Yeah. That must have sounded awesome on the DS.
Shishin! Ha ha ha!
Thank you, buddy.
Ha!
Also, let me see. I bet you there's a GIF of it.
Probably.
What was that?
They did Kyle's scumbag face. So they did this deal where they had to hire actors because all the characters in the game were rotoscope.
Oh, okay.
So here. That's his... No.
Wow, that's pretty stinking expensive.
I got myself a paperclip.
Oh, that's cool. That's a fun way of conveying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you had to it was a little bit like you had to watch how you said things and how people reacted and how let's see, there's an interaction where if you annoyed the guy, he's just like
Wow. That's awesome. What a unique style.
yeah. I can't say enough good things about the game, except for those two puzzles. If you've played the game, then you know exactly what two puzzles I'm talking about.
Okay.
But well, basically, you're kind of a jerk guy, and in order to solve the mystery of the hotel, because everybody comes to the hotel because there's like some kind of something happens under the right circumstances, then a wish is granted, or something.
Sure.
It's like this urban legend, and you're just a guy that got sent to the hotel to find an object for your boss.
All right.
But in order to find the object, which, spoilers, is in the basement, you have to solve everybody else's problem too. So you
What?
have this kind of irritable guy who's gotta figure out why everybody was there and what they're after and all this thing, and basically you gotta psychoanalyze and then therapy them over the course of 2 days.
Yeah, no wonder why he's irritated.
All the time.
What was the last one?
So you see, I'm playing this on my Joy-Cons,
Uh-huh.
and so like the beast, like for example, like the giant mole-looking beast that's spitting at you, the Joy-Cons move whenever it moves, like
That's
his little
awesome.
footsteps.
That's fantastic.
Kind of neat.
Cog heart piece. One part of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. This is so cool, man. I love everything about this area.
Heart piece.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. He's the heckin' thief.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
He wants your money.
Crindle. His name is Crindle.
Fadastama.
Alright, man.
You'll slap.
That's great. So he doesn't have the key? Man, I want that key to the slab area. One more key I need.
Wish promised.
There's so much crap that I haven't done in between. I don't know, I'll beat the game and we'll see if I do 100% after that.
I've been hearing deals that it's gonna be hard to do 100% in one run.
Yeah, it
There's
doesn't.
so much.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it just seems like practically impossible. I guess I should. I might be too late. Oh, no, my money!
Let's go to Greymore.
I definitely want to go downstairs. Because this will open up the area for access later. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's not unsettling.
Of course.
I wonder what he's got hoarding over there.
Silk Eater.
How do I get over there, man?
By jumping.
What the heck, man? I hate this. They keep showing me all these things like, ooh, look at what you can get. They do it too much. Just let me get the thing. I don't need to do all that, man. Oops. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, alright. Oh! There we go. Ow! Okay, fine. Whatever.
Yeah, go that way.
heck, why not? Oh, hi, Flea. There's a lot of fleas here.
Big fleas. So you're part of the big flea propaganda?
Maybe, you could say that.
Flower, Sun, and Rain. That was a DS game.
Yep, it was.
Although, I think it was more of an art thing than a DS game.
Well, I did want access to that area, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that was just... Oh, Flower, Sun, and Rain. Yeah. I remember hearing about it, but never playing it.
Yeah.
That was just Suda51ing all over the DS.
Yes.
I didn't know they made DS games.
Yeah. He had a whole line of just really good stuff. Like, granted, his claim to fame, I would say his claim to fame was like No More Heroes.
But he
But
did a
he-
bunch of stuff.
But he did a lot of other stuff before No More Heroes.
Like, I actually saw a retrospective. There was this game that never came out in the States. Basically, it was kind of a detective game. Basically, it was like a show, really. Basically, you played 3 girls, and each of the girls had different skills and abilities and personalities and stuff. And it was a DS game, and there was like kind of a supernatural bent to it. And he was a scenario writer on for a couple of the chapters on the first game, and then he edited everybody else's stuff.
I see.
And so the chapters that he wrote were a little bit weird. And then
Sure.
they're like, and then it's like, okay, cool. But, hey, we're gonna do a sequel, and Suda's like, I'll head it up, and then it was like, so it was more or less of we're gonna take all these characters, and nobody told him no, because they were already established characters and things, and then he just kind of wrote this weird one-off thing
Okay.
that was very much him, and it ended with all the characters dying.
Jeez. What the heck, man? That doesn't sound
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
That doesn't sound nice at all. But then the company that worked at that time went under, and all their stuff got bought by another company. And then they're like, "Yeah, we're not counting that one as canon. That was just a weird thing that happened. That was a fever dream."
It was a fever dream. A side story. It never happened.
Never.
It never happened.
Wild.
It was all your imagination. So here's the thing, right? That one was going to he was going to do a sequel for that one, but he couldn't get the rights to it. So
Aw.
he went and made the Silver Case series.
Oh, okay. You might as well just
And
do your own.
literally the first chapter, and which I bought a while back because it was on sale. The
Yeah.
Silver Case.
Mi offende?
And literally, if I did not watch the retrospective, I would not know that the opening epilogue, the opening prologue, was a retelling of the final chapter from a different perspective from the previous game that he didn't do anymore. And everybody's like, "Wait a minute, what is this?" What is this? Why is this?
Oh man.
Like, no context. None
Yeah.
of the stuff.
We love to see it.
What does this have to do with anything? Nothing. It's just showing you how all the mechanics work, and I'm wrapping up threads from another Duel.
Yeah. I just like doing my own thing, so. That's fun though. I like when devs are just like, oh, here's the thing I'm doing.
But it's Suda 51, so it's always going to be off kilter and weird.
Yeah. I've heard. I don't think I've ever played a Suda 51 game, but that's all I hear.
Well, you know,
basically,
games that he's actually worked on, and then you have games that his
He's
name was just
produced.
attached to it.
Or he produced on it, or something, you know.
Oh, you got...
Or he wrote, but was then turned around and started doing other things.
Yeah.
So, like the game that put his name on the map, in my opinion, was probably Killer 7. That's what made him
Yeah, that's true.
widely known. And so you got that going on, and then everybody's like, okay, and then he turned around and then he made No More Heroes, and that was, oh, this guy is kind of like this weird punk rock thing going on.
Yeah.
And hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello there.
welcome, man.
That was democracy.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh! I don't know what's happening.
But
don't
most
like
of his
this.
other pre-Killer 7 and post-Killer smaller stuff didn't hardly make it stateside.
Aw.
This is a cute boss fight.
That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. That is not the direction I thought they were going. What's up? No, I'm okay. Sort of like the Mantis Lords, but more, I don't know, danceable. They're recharging. And now they're gonna be way faster, I'm sure. Oh! Have fun. Oh, that is not the direction I thought they were gonna go! Ow!
So, Lewis, did you win?
Yes. Very successful.
Oh, come on. Give me a heckin' break.
Down. We went on those super hell dives. Damn, look at them posing up.
Surely there's not a third phase.
Yeah.
I love the third phases.
They're not even dancing together, man. What is this?
Now they're dancing in parallel.
Oh!
Yeah, see, look at that. That's cool though. They're little like robots.
Yeah. There's a big robot thing going on with this game, which I'm way into. Dude! Please, man!
Look at you using poison weapons.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I don't like this. He's gonna be super angry.
Time for the sad part.
Oh, you... I don't like this at all.
Seems sad now.
Oh! Oh, that's so sad! Wait, can I play the song? No. I'm sorry! I feel
You
so
did this.
bad now.
You did this. Just remember.
No, I don't have a choice!
Yeah, you had a
Oh.
choice. You didn't have to go on that route.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. The
You should
robot
totally,
bugs.
totally read their lore.
Yeah, I will. What the heck?
Act 2? Oh,
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Jiminy Crickets. Yeah, that makes sense. I assume this is the final location, but obviously we gotta do some stuff.
Lore. Read their lore.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Let's see if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Automatons of impeccable construction welcoming entrance to their chamber with a display of deadly dance. Two cogwork bugs, and yet the soul seems singular. A sad yet masterful imitation of life imbued inside shells of iron. Yeah. That is very cool.
I'm gonna turn in, guys. We gotta get up and go places tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for
You guys have
out.
fun.
I just travel to
I wonder what's down below that. How do I get up?
You go up by going down.
I'll go backwards. I gotta find a bench, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up this game for today. Oh, they're cold dead bodies. Oh, there's... what the heck? Okay. That's kind of fun.
This is how you get your sick kicks?
Yeah, I figured... Okay, yeah, there's one up there, one over here, one to the right. How the heck do I get there? Making lots of progress, got lots of side quests to do. But I think that's going to be it for me on this game for today. I'm just glad I finally got the stinking grapple hook, which means I can go back to the slab and do that thing, the ice place.
Yeah. You can steal people's money, like Grimble. Or
Maybe I
Grindel.
should do that. No, I'll do that next time. I got it. I want to play some Overwatch.
Overslop. Oh,
Overslop. Yes, sir. It is time for me.
No. We're gonna have to get Lewis to play that one day.
He did. He did not like it.
Well, maybe he'll like the second one. Lewis, you'll like the second one.